Good evening, everybody. I am Gayatri, Assistant Professor working at Hindustan College of Engineering and Technology. In this PPT, we are going to see about topology, different types of topology with explanation. And finally, advantages and disadvantages of topology. The first is about topology. Topology refers to the layout of connected devices on a network. Here are some different types of topologies: mesh, star, bus, ring, tree and hybrid. First is about mesh topology. Here every device has a point-to-point link to every other device. Node 1 must be connected with n-1 nodes. A fully connected mesh can have n into n-1 by 2 physical channels to link n devices. It must have n-1 I/O ports. This is the diagrammatic representation of mesh topology. Here, every node is connected to each node in the network. Next, the advantages of mesh topology. They use dedicated links, so each link can only carry its own data. So traffic problems can be avoided. It is robust. If any one link gets damaged, it cannot affect others. It gives privacy and security. Fault identification and fault isolation are easy. And some disadvantages of mesh topology: the amount of cabling and the number of I/O ports required are very large, since every device is connected to each device through dedicated links. The bulk of wiring is larger than the available space. Hardware required to connect each device is highly expensive. And some applications: telephone regional office and in wide area networks. The next topology is a star. Here, each device has a dedicated point-to-point link to the central controller called hub. There is no direct traffic between the devices. The transmission are occurred only through the central hub. When device 1 wants to send data to device 2, first sends the data to hub, which then relays the data to other connected device. This is the diagrammatic representation of star topology. The central one is a hub. Each node is connected to the hub and the transmission takes place through hub. And some advantages: less expensive than mesh, since each device is connected only to hub. Installation and configuration are easy. Less cabling is needed than mesh. Easy to fault identification and to remove paths. If any one link fails, only that link is affected. All other links remains active. And some disadvantages: even it requires less cabling than mesh, when compared with other topologies, it's still large. And it is dependency. If the hub fails, the entire system in the network fails. And some applications: star topology is used in local area network and it is used in high-speed LAN. The next is bus topology. A bus topology is a multi-point. Here, one long cable acts as a backbone to link all the devices connected to the backbone by drop lines and taps. And what is meant by drop line? Is the connection between the devices and cable. And next is about tap. It is the splitter that cut the main link. This allows only one device to transmit at a time. This is the diagrammatic representation of bus topology. Here the terminator in that all the nodes are connected. And some advantages: it is easy to installation and less cabling. And some disadvantages: it is difficult to reconfiguration and fault isolation, and also it is difficult to add new devices. Signal reflection at top can degradation in quality. If any fault in backbone can stop all transmission. The next is a ring topology. Here, each device has a dedicated connection with two devices on either side. The signal is passed in one direction from device to device until it reaches the destination, and each device have repeater. When one device received signals instead of indent another device, its repeater then regenerates the data and passes them along. To add or delete a device requires changing only two connections. This is the diagrammatic representation of a ring topology. Here the transmission through only one. The next is advantage. Here it is easy to install and reconfigure, and fault identification also easy. And some disadvantages: it is a unidirectional traffic. Break in a single ring can break entire network. And some advantages: it can be used in some office and school campuses or college campuses, and also it is used in a high-speed LANs, but it is less popular. The next is a tree topology. Tree topology is one of the most common network steps up that is similar to a bus topology and star topology. A tree topology connects multiple star networks to other star networks. See the diagram here, the tree topology. This is the representation. The next is about a hybrid topology. A network which contain all type of physical structures and connected under a single backbone channel. This is the diagrammatic representation of hybrid topology. The black straight line, which is the backbone or channel, backbone, cable or channel, in that different type of topologies are connected. For example, here we are using a star, ring, bus, mesh topology. So this is the representation of hybrid topology. Thank you.